Hey, what's going on? So it's like 4:30 in the afternoon, June 3rd, and I just got back from the store with my mom. I went out to I went out to Kings Highway earlier this morning, maybe around 12:30 in the afternoon. I think I left. Walked over to the B100 on Fillmore Avenue and Ryder, and waited for the bus for a little while. So I got off on East 16th Street, and I think what did I do? I went over to the Mexican restaurant. I went over to the Mexican restaurant. I bought a guava juice, guava nectar in a can, and a big bottle of water, and drank that. Drank the guava juice. Had most of the water, or mango juice, or guava juice. I don't know which one I got, but drank most of the water. Then I was like, let's get carnitas, you know. So I went back in, and they're usually pretty expensive. Like if you get a big plate with like rice and beans and stuff, it could cost like $6, $16, you know, for like a plate with carnitas, rice and beans, and then you have tortillas on the side. I asked the lady, the grandma was there, so I tried speaking Spanish to her, and I asked her for like a small plate of carnitas with the tortillas on the side. So that's all I got. I didn't get like rice and beans and stuff, but it was pretty good. So I ate and I loaded up. I tore the carnitas apart. You know, they were pretty good chunks, you know, of carnitas, and some smaller pieces and some pieces of fat in there, and then they're like bathed in like this wonderful, tasty broth. It's so delicious, and so I broke them up and put them in the tortillas and ate them like that. There was a pretty girl in there, a pretty woman in there, and she was dressed in like a nice afternoon dress, you know, and she had nice legs. She looked good. I don't know. She wasn't Spanish. I think she was like European, and I was gonna talk to her. It looked like her first time eating at a Mexican restaurant. Was she like she wasn't really sure what she wanted? I was watching her order, and I was standing next to her while she ordered. But so I finished, and I was waiting outside for her to come out. I was gonna try to say something to her like, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Rich." I guess I'd introduce myself to her or something, you know, and ask her if she wanted to hang out. But she came out of the store and she walked in the other direction. After that, I went across the street and I bought a pack of Newport Lights. So I've been smoking cigarettes most of the day. I'll have one like I don't know, maybe every 40 minutes or something like that. Suck one down, you know. But I still have most of the pack left. I want to try to just keep it to one a day. But now that I have, you know, and it was easy at first because like I was going like while I worked, I would go to the Lucy spot like once a day or every other day and smoke one cigarette a day. But now I have the pack on me, so it's, you know, it's so easy just to like pull one out of the pack. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have bought a pack, you know. But I don't know. I talked to this other girl. I went up to this other girl. She looked all right, and I asked her. I said, "Hi, my name's Richie. I was wondering if you want to hang out, if you have anyone to hang out with." I don't know. She might have been a senior in high school or college. Maybe she was in college. I'm not sure. You know, she was kind of tall, brunette. She looked nice, you know, and she didn't want to have anything to do with me. So that like, I kind of got upset over that. Like she gave me an attitude, you know, and I was just like, you know. So I guess that's kind of what triggered me to buy a pack of cigarettes. But and then there was a Spanish girl. I went over, I went around the corner by like near the subway, and there was a Spanish girl. She looked cute. She was in jeans and like a nice green shirt. And I was on the phone. I had a phone conversation with my friend Vito. Got back from vacation, so I was talking to him, and I'm talking to him, and I'm trying to like eye this girl, and I'm like, could I call you back? And he's like, wait, I just want one more thing to tell you. And I'm like, could I call you back? And he's like, wait, I just want one more thing to tell you. So I got off the phone with him. We had a good conversation, and he's doing good with his Bitcoin. He tells me, so that's cool, you know. Man, I should have kept some money in Bitcoin. I kept buying Bitcoin to get those videos made, to get those deepfake videos made, and I never filled my wallet. I just used it and spent it, used it and spent it. I never held on to any Bitcoin. I wish I would have now because it had dropped, you know, and then it went back up, and whatever money he had invested in it, he got his money back, you know. So you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens down the line. Maybe I'll invest in some stocks or something, or maybe I'll invest in some Bitcoin. But yeah, so this nice Spanish girl. She was wearing a green shirt and jeans, and I have the Google Translate on like a hot tab, on like on a button where I could just push it and it pops up. I got that from talking to Carla, and so I brought that up on my phone and I typed in. I just said, "Hi, you look very pretty in your green shirt. My name's Richie. I was wondering if you want to join me around the corner for some sodas." And I showed her my phone, and she read it, and she shook her head. She was like, "No." So I was like, "Shit, man, I can't get any. I don't have any luck. No luck at all." Shut down again. Rejected. Tom says. My friend Tom goes, "Rejected." So I got back from Kings Highway, and talked to my mom. I was like, because I want to come through for Camellia with that Red Bull. So it popped into my head that, oh, I got some money on my food card. So I called MetFood to check to make sure they still had cases of Red Bull, and that I could put it on EBT. And sure enough, it's good to go. So I went over to MetFood. My mom gave me a lift to MetFood, and I bought 4 cases of Red Bull for Camellia. So I'll probably see Camellia next weekend, I hope, if I'm lucky. And so I promised Camellia, when we took a car ride together, we were talking about Red Bull. She enjoys it, so I was like, I could get you a ton of Red Bull, baby. So I got a 4 cases of Red Bull, and I'll give that to her next time I see her. And while we were in the car, while we were out, my mom's like, could we stop by the dollar store? She wants to go by the dollar store. And so we went to the dollar store. I went in with her. They have Sunny D. I don't know how many people are familiar with Sunny D, but they have these big jugs of Sunny D, and I love this stuff. It's so tangy, it's so tasty. So I bought one of those. It's only it's $1.30. It's like $1.30 for a huge jug of Sunny D. How could you pass that up? And then they had these alkaline waters, so I bought 2 alkaline waters. And then when I was online, they have big cases of water. I was like, "How much is a case of water?" He's like, "Oh, it's $1.30 something per bottle." So I was like, and they take EBT, so I was like, "Shit, I could put this on my food card." So I bought a big case of water, a bottled water, big waters, and yeah. So I got plenty of liquids to last me for I guess the week, and so I'll be drinking lots of water, and it's good for me. At least it's cool. I don't have to drink sink water for the next week. I'm getting sick of that sink water. So yeah. So I bought a coffee, an International Delight coffee, that I came out. We got back from the store. I had my coffee, and I'm working on the Sunny D now. And then when I finish that, I'll hit up one of the alkaline waters, and I should be pretty hydrated. I'll probably 5 o'clock. I think 5 o'clock. Maybe I'll take a zinc, and maybe another supplement. I'll take a zinc. Maybe a vitamin B. Maybe a vitamin B and a zinc. I'll take at 5 o'clock. This way I get some supplements in. I ran out of branched chain aminos. I have to get more branched chain aminos, and I ran out of goat weed, so I have to get more goat weed. But I'm not dying for it, So whenever it comes around that I pick it up, I'll get it when I get it, But so that's it. I'm just chilling at home now. This video is mad long. What I'm gonna do is I'll post it to YouTube as Richie's Adventures with Mom. And everyone could view it, and hope everyone has a good rest of their day. My day was pretty good. My day was nice, got to watch the reporter's show that I liked this morning, although I slept through most of it. I was really tired this morning, and I slept through most of it, but I caught some of it. I could catch the rerun tonight. Caught some of my reporter's show, and went to Kings Highway. There's a bunch of sparrows all taking a dirt bath in front of me right now, and they look so cool. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll pop in later and say what's up, and that's it. Peace out.